Hari Om, Radhesham, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of the Sindhi Chamber of Commerce, I extend a hearty welcome to you for Sri Ramchandji Ahuja and Srimati Lakshmi Bai Hodchand Kukreja Memorial Lecture on Management Through Mahabharata, Path to Excellence, by a very eminent speaker, international management and spiritual guru, and a renowned author whose books have sold 1 million copies, Swami Sukhabodhananda ji. At the outset, may I kindly request all of you to ensure your cell phones don't disturb the evening's function. Thank you. Through the next 2 hours, we will learn how the epic of Mahabharata has many management lessons for the present-day business leaders and managers. Greed, jealousy, quest for power, trying to achieve goals irrespective of the fairness of the means deployed. All these contradictions in life are very well propagated here. We are indeed very thankful to Srimati Sunita Ramchand Ahuja and family and Sri Lakshmichand Hodchand Kukreja and family who have magnanimously sponsored tonight's program. We would begin the evening's proceedings by evoking the blessings of the Almighty. May I now request Srimati Suchita D. Madhwani to lead us in the invocation.
Good evening. We begin this evening with a short invocation for Lord Ganesha, the Lord of all auspicious beginnings. This is okay. He Gananatha Gajanana, He Gananatha Gajanana, Thank you.
Thank you, Suchita. That was really soulful and has set the mood for the evening's function. Our guest speaker, who is popularly known as Corporate Guru and has many achievements to his credit, is very well known to most of us. However, I would call upon a person who has the distinct honor of being Swamiji's classmate. Sri Rajkumar L. Kukreja will now introduce the guest speaker to the audience. Rajkumar.
Ladies and gentlemen, तव्हां सभिनीनि खे सुठी शाम. A very good evening to all of you. The Sindhi Chamber of Commerce is unique amongst the Sindhi associations of Bangalore, since its main purpose is to disseminate knowledge and information to its members on economy and commerce and on business and professional management. And yet, you have all gathered here today to listen to a spiritual guru who at the age of 20 became a student of Swami Chinmayananda and Swami Dayanand Saraswati. His name then was Brahmacharya Nitya Chaitanya. He embraced sannyas on Shivratri Day in 1984, from when on he is known by his current name. He began his spiritual career by conducting classes on Bhagavad Gita and other texts for a few years. Thereafter, he devised his first workshop, the Life Program, Living in Freedom and Inquiry. Drawing from the Bhagavad Gita, the Upanishads, the Bible, the Quran, Tibetan Buddhism, and Zen. A person who is listed in the Jnana Jyoti as one of the inspiring spiritual saints, he is also listed as one of the 5 best exponents of spiritual knowledge. He has represented Hinduism at the World Economic Forum in Davos, Switzerland, held in 2005, and is currently the founder and chairman of the charitable organization Prasanna Trust in India, and involved with Bangalore's Prasanna Foundation, which focuses on the scientific aspects of meditation. A person who is listed, so the question on everybody's mind would be, is the current teen deviating from its focus by calling upon a spiritual guru who propounds the various scriptures and meditation techniques instead of concentrating on its primary focus of excellence in business and management? Of course not. Ladies and gentlemen, our speaker is also known as the unusual Swami from Bangalore. Today, at most business meets and seminars, there is a section devoted to spirituality. There is a belief that for management to be effective, it has to be infused with a substantial dose of ethics and spirituality. And amongst the first people who provided this dose and started giving talks at business-related events was Swamiji, and for this he has earned another nickname, the corporate guru. So the current team, don't worry Suresh Bhatia, is very much on the path of excellence, since the lecture is on 2 vast subjects rolled into one. Management through the Mahabharata, brought to you by a pioneer in the field who propounds a philosophy which synergizes modern management thought with the rich and traditional Indian philosophy. To know more about our corporate guru, we have a small PowerPoint presentation for you. Sorry.
Volume.
Nicknamed as Corporate Guru. The chairman, Swami Sukhabodhananda, is the founder chairman of Prasanna Trust. Swamiji is not only one of the most respected spiritual leaders of the country, but also nicknamed as Corporate Guru. His expertise lies in synthesizing ancient wisdom of East and modern vision of West, appealing to both young and old from wide spectrum of society. Swamiji is the author of many bestsellers whose books have sold over 1 million in more than 100 titles in different languages. His books have made many discover a new way of living life. He makes one realize that if one door closes, another door opens. Life is an opening. His self-development programs have been rated as excellent and benefited many in the corporate sectors of reputed institutions like banking, finance, industry, armed forces, police, and prestigious business schools like Indian School of Business, etc. Leading industrial houses invite him to conduct in-house workshop for their executives. Swamiji has been a sports psychology coach for cricket teams like Delhi Daredevils. Times of India, in one of their poll on who talks the best, places Swamiji as the one who tops the list on all counts as the best speaker. The Week magazine acclaims Swamiji as one among the top 5 best exponent of spiritual knowledge. Swamiji's English books, Oh Mind, Relax Please and Oh Life, Relax Please are the top bestsellers in the country and has set a new benchmark in the lives of many, from the Kargil hero General V.P. Malik, who swears by the inspiring content of the book, to the New York City mayor, who acknowledges its usefulness to diminish work pressure and dealing with New York City press. Swamiji's book, Manase Relax Please, has set an all-time sales record in the history of Tamil, Kannada and Telugu books and has been included as a part of curriculum in some of the schools and colleges. Leading personalities have termed that he has revolutionized Tamil literature through his books. Swamiji was invited as a dignitary on 5 different panels at the World Economic Forum in Davos, Switzerland, and was a special invitee to the United Nations World Millennium Summit of Spiritual Leaders. Swamiji is the second Indian to be honored at the prestigious Lotus Millionaires Intellectual Club at Manhattan, New York. Swamiji's works in audio and video have been transforming the lives of many through Sare Gama and Times Music. His message on the Astha, Sanskar and many other channels is reaching a wide spectrum of people both in India and overseas. Prasanna Trust, under his inspiration and guidance, runs an orphanage for girls, provides artificial limbs and calipers to people with impoverished background, provides scholarship for students from economically weaker sections, conducts regular poor feeding and blood donation camps. Swamiji was awarded Karnataka's Best Social Service Award by SL Group and Z Network. In recognition of his service to humanity at large, Swamiji was awarded Rotary Seva Ratna. Rotary International has also conferred Personal Excellence Award for impacting the lives of many.
That is, philosophy appeals to all sections of society, from the young to the very old, from school children to the company executive, from the traditionally minded to the Generation X, and from the very devout to those like me who do not believe in rituals. For a person who believes कि ये भोग भी एक तपस्या है, तुम त्याग के मारे क्या जानो, अपमान रचयिता का होगा, रचना को अगर ठुकराओगे, and the very philosophy in the song, संसार से भागे फिरते हो, संसार भगवान को तुम क्या पाओगे, इस लोक को भी अपना न सके, उस लोक में जा पछताओगे. To a person like me, Swamiji's theory that we ought to do everything prayerfully struck a chord and has left a deep impact on me. Also, his advice that we ought not to react, but to proact has been very useful in my life situations. Today, I must admit that I have been quite influenced by what I imbibed at his talks and his programs. His teachings enable us to reconcile being at peace within and yet be a gladiator in the competition-filled world. Although the presentation did not mention this, this master communicator is also quite an expert dancer who would prayerfully give some of our Bollywood stars, dancing stars, a run for their money. He is a very good debater. Those of who have attended his programs are witness to his disco dancing abilities. And just like my super friends today, he has been keeping very good company right from his school days. He was a vice captain of the school. He was a part of the Buttrick House of which I was also a member. We were both classmates at Baldwin's Boys High School and also in the same house, Buttrick House. He was a captain of that. Known by his childhood name of Dwarkanath, then I have had the good fortune of being labeled as his schoolmate and have unabashedly basked in the reflected glory at the various talks and labs I have been a part of. Ladies and gentlemen, may I now request the President of the Sindhi Chamber of Commerce, Suresh Bhatia, and his team of office bearers to kindly escort the, Swami Sukhabodhananda over here. I request you to kindly rise and greet him. It is my proud privilege to present to you a friend, philosopher, guide, and one of the savviest spiritual gurus